in the YouTube land, so wave at the camera. Well, that's an interesting view. Nice.
Elias McCauley.
Let's go and roll them out, check them in. Race number 13 drivers, four-wheel drive expert. I need you on the track to corner marshal, please. Four-wheel expert drivers on the track to corner marshal. That is Boyd, Meyer, Horton.
3 minutes to the start of the race.
Rossetti, Cross, Dodge, and Mayfield. And two volunteer corner marshals, please. Two volunteer corner marshals.
Elena Ash. Ian Pease.
All right, with
Sonny
that being
Morocco.
said, no more laps. Line up the cars. Four-wheel drive expert drivers. I need you on the track to corner marshal, please. Four-wheel expert drivers on the track to corner marshal, please. Qualifying on the 1, Elena Ash. In the 2, DeCock. In the 3, Saunders. Morocco in the 4, M. Rosewitz in the 5.
Ryan Henderson.
6. Henderson on the 7. Elias
Ruben
McCauley
Pease.
on the 8.
2 minutes to the start of the
Ruben
race.
Pease on the 9.
Michael M. Rosewitz.
Get our cars lined up, please. Cars lined up. Cars lined up. Cars lined up. And Sean Horton, you in the building? Awesome sauce. I am looking for 2 volunteer corner marshals. I need somebody on 4 and somebody on 7. 2 volunteer corner marshals, please. Race number 2, two-wheel drive expert stock B main event. You are going to be up next. I need a volunteer marshal on cone number 7 coming into the Dragon's back.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Fabulous. 21.5 lock timing. You kids know the gig. Let's keep it clean. Top 2 trying to find their way into that A main event at the sound of the tone. And we're locked and loaded. Lane Ash going to be leading us out. Saunders in that too. Saunders looks up a pipe early on. Marshals himself out. No harm, no foul. Gonna settle it back in. Watch bottom of the Dragon's back. Watch bottom of the Dragon's back. Watch bottom of the Dragon's back. It is clear. Lane Ash leading out. And Rosewitz coming in way too hot. Please do not yell at the marshals. They are there to get you at your convenience. So it is Ash, Morocco, DeCock, and Rosewitz. Saunders. Watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill, and doing all he can. Race number 2. Two-wheel drive expert stock B main event. You are going to be up next. Two-wheel expert stock B main event. You are going to be up next. Looks like Morocco now leading out. DeCock in the 2. Saunders going to pull it up into the top 3. Rough bit of luck for Elena. She's going to drop it to the top 4 with M. Rosewitz in the 5. McCauley in the 6. Play nicely, kids. Play nicely. Race number 2. Two-wheel drive expert stock. You are going to be up next. Oh my, watch it center, watch it center, watch it center, watch it center. Got it. Got it. Thank you, Logan. It is Sonny Morocco leading out. Tanner Saunders in that 2 spot. And Rosewitz in the 3. Somebody going in hot. Thank you, Kyle. Watch bottom of the peristyle. Watch bottom of the peristyle. It is clear. Watch on the front side, guys. Watch on the front side. Front side is clear. 2 minutes in. 3 to go. It is Morocco and Rosewitz in the 2. Elena Ash in the 3. And Rosewitz, Ash, and DeCock all going at it for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Right now, Tanner Saunders leading out. Fortunately, broken. So it is Saunders on top. Morocco in the 2 spot. Hash and Rosewitz going at it for 3 and 4. .315 in, 145 to go. 3:15 in, 145 to go. It's Tanner Saunders leading out, rocking the all pink. Morocco in the 2. Ash and Rosewitz Peas and a cock. 3:45 in. Marshall out front, please. Marshall out front. Thank you, Cassie. Keep it clean, kids. Keep it clean. Race number 2, 2-wheel drive, expert stock. B-main event, you are going to be up next. 2-wheel expert stock, you will be up next. Thank you, Jordan. Watch center triple, watch center triple. Clear. Under 45 to go, under 45 to go. Off the gas when you were being marshaled. Off the gas when you were marshaled. If your car is on the gas, the marshal has full right. Leave it upside down. Saunders on top. Morocco in the 2. Ouch. With under 20 to go, drivers, under 20 to go. Race number 2. 17.5 expert 2-wheel drive stock coming up at you next. Under 15, under 15. Thank you, Chase. Looks like Saunders and Morocco going to find their way into that A-main event, barring any complications. Time has expired. You will be done as you cross our finish line. Morocco, you are done. Ken Rosewitz, you are done. Pease, you are done. Henderson, you are done. Waiting on everybody else. Elias, you are done. Mike, you're done. Ruben, you're done. And Saunders, you're done. Waiting on one. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall going to grab those blowers. Tanner Saunders and Sonny Morocco, you are bumped into the A main event. Drivers race number 1, turn them off, put them down. I need all 9 of you back out on the track. Corner marshal, please. Race number 2, 2-wheel drive expert stock, you are up next.
Sean Horton. Chris Friesenreich.
All right, drivers from race number 1, turn them off, put them down. Need you back on the track, corner marshal. Drivers race number 1, turn them off, put them down. Back on the track, corner marshal. Should not be looking for any volunteers. I had 9 drivers in that last race. Roll them out. Check them in. 2-wheel drive. 21.5, a lock timing. Drivers, I need you back on the track.
Bus driver.
Corner marshal, please. Watch the Dragons back. Watch Dragons back.
Logan Meyer.
I am looking for
1 minute to the start of the race.
Volunteer marshal on cone number 7. 1 volunteer marshal on cone number
Jordan
7,
Velocity.
please. No more laps. Line up the cars. It is Gallatin on the 1, Friedenreich on
45
the 2.
seconds to the start of the race.
3, Meyer on the 4, Palizzetti on the 5, Mayfield on the 6. Perry, you going to make your race?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Two-wheel drive, expert stock.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Gonna be coming
Less than
out
5.
here in the moment. That doesn't sound healthy. That's okay. That's all right. What was that? You were marshaling. Okay. No excuse. You're experts. All right? Not my problem. You're an expert, so therefore,
Perry Mayfield.
you get 0 quarter from me. All right, y'all know the routine. Two-wheel drive expert stock. B-main event coming at you. Sound of the tone. All right, we're off and running. It's going to be Gallatin leading us out. Friedenreich in the 2. It's like Horton in the 3. Nice even spread out of everyone. Good run, guys. Out from early on, it is going to be James Gallatin leading out. Friedenreich in the 2, Horton in the 3. He's got a rear view mirror of Palazetti knocking on the back door. First, second, third, fourth. To the backside, triple A go. Palazetti goes big. Set his sights on Horton. Recently transferred up into that two-wheel drive expert stock. Getting his feet wet. Nice to see. Friedenreich gets a little wiggly quiggly. Horton right there looking on the inside. It is Gallatin leading out. Friedenreich, Horton, and Palazetti. Palazetti still going big. Double single out of Friedenreich and Horton. Keeping it legal and legit. With race number 2 on deck. Race number 3. 75 lock timing. Two-wheel drive B-main. Friedenreich gets it wrong. Horton now going to find his way up into the top 2. Friedenreich into the 3. Palazetti into the 4. And don't count out Micromeyer. 3, 4, and 5. All working to the backside triple. Meyer goes big. Threads the needle on Palazetti and Friedenreich. 3, 4, and 5 in front of the timing, scoring down the short chute. Meyer to the inside on Palazetti. Nice move out of Meyer. Finds his way up into the top 3 now. Meanwhile, Gallatin working into the Dragon's back. Single action, no harm, no foul. Sean Horton up the hill, down the hill. Meyer rocking the all-white in the 3. He's got Palazetti looking high, looking low. Ain't got nowhere to go. With 2 minutes in, 3 to go. That's going to be the battle for top 3 right there. Palazetti, Meyer, and Friedenreich. You never know. I may just take 11 into that A-main event. Huh. Kind of in a giving mood today. It is Gallatin leading out. Sean Horton in that 2 spot. Logan Meyer in the 3. Meyer now working up on the same real estate as Horton. Up the hill, down the hill. Meyer hooks up a pipe. And here comes Palazetti. And then Horton gets it wrong in the center. So that's going to tighten up that second, third, and fourth. Between Horton, Meyer, and Palazetti. 3 and 2 to go. 3 and 2 to go. Palazetti looks to the inside on Meyer. Meyer grabbing a fistful of throttle. Nowhere to go on that. Palazetti now up into the top 3. Horton in the 2. Perry, you'll have second coming upon you next. You know what to do. With a minute 40 to go. Minute 40 to go. Race number 3, 17.5 lock timing. B-main events. You are up next. Thank you, Elena. Easy. easy. Watching center, Marshall in the center, Marshall in the center. So now with 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. Palazetti now finds his way up into the 2. Meyer into the 3. Horton into the 4. Friedenreich into the 5. And then Palazetti gets it wrong on the back of the Dragons' back. Gets it wrong in the center triple. And Meyer and Horton and Friedenreich are all going to go by. Friedenreich finds his way up into the top 3. Horton going to be in the top 4 with 45 seconds to go. It is Logan Meyer into the 2, Friedenreich into the 3. John Horton going to be in the 4, and then bottom of the hill collected. Meyer and Horton find their way around the back marker. Palazetti and Friedenreich going to go at it for 5 and 6. That'll be a leader with you guys. Please hold your line. Meyer and Horton going at it for 2 and 3. Coming in the Dragons back with less than 10. It's going to be a run to the line. Who's going to have it? Who's going to want it? Time has expired on the master clock. Time has expired. You will be done as you cross our finish line. Logan Meyer going to find his way into that top 2. John Horton into 3. Waiting on everybody else. Friedenreich in the 4. James Gallatin going to take the win. Palazetti and Mayfield, you are done. Gallatin, Meyer, and Horton, you are finding your way into that A-main event. I'll take the top 3 from my expert stock. So Meyer, Gallatin, Horton, you guys are in that two-wheel drive expert stock A-main event. That'll be race number 9. Race number 3, 17.5 lock timing, B-main event. You are up next. Drivers race number 2. Turn them off, put them down. I need you all back out on the track. Corner marshal, please.
Ty Gold. Sean Kennedy. Derek Pease.
All right, drivers from race number 2. I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers race 2, back on the track. Roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in. Wah, wah, wah. I am going to be looking for uno, dos, 3 volunteer marshals. Looking for 3 volunteer marshals. Qualifying order for your 75 block timing two-wheel drive B-main is going to be Ty Gold on the 1,
Michael
Kennedy
Vichalis
on the 2, Pukowitz on
Aiden
the 3,
Lynn.
Ross on the 4, Nelson, Lynn on the 5, Pease on the 6, Saunders on the 7, Hudson on the 8. Again, I am looking for no more laps, looking for 2.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Volunteer corner marshals. I need a volunteer marshal on 2. I need a volunteer marshal on 4.
Justin
no
Hudson.
more laps, line up the cars.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
Ty Gold on the 1, Kennedy on the 2, Pukowitz on the 3, Rosta on the 4, Lynn on the 5, Pease on the 6, Saunders on the 7, Hudson on the 8. Still looking
30
for
seconds to the start of the race.
1 volunteer marshal on cone number 4. We got to go, guys. Heats are printed. They are posted. Y'all know
15
the
seconds to the
routine.
start of the race. Less than 5.
Tanner, this is your race. Okay. Making sure. Gary, you need to take a lap. $75 lock timing, B main event coming at you. You guys know the routine. Top 2, maybe 3, may find their way into that A main event. All depends upon how fun you make the racing go on for 5 minutes.
Geary
Let's
racers.
make our passes clean, have a little fun. Driver's ready, marshal's ready. You guys are going at the sound of the tone. Nice, nice, nice. Through the pitcher's mound. Good. That's what I like to see. Nice, clean run. Let's keep it here as we're going. All right, we are off and running. It's going to be Ty Gold leading us out. Kennedy in the 2. Pukowitz, Rasta, and Lynn all going at it. 3, 4, and 5. To the backside triple. Kennedy gets it wrong. Horton right there to get him. He's going to drop down to the top 5. Now Pukowitz into the 2. Rasta into the 3. Lynn going to be in the 4. Looking to the inside. Let's not force any issues, kids. Back out in front, it's going to be Ty Gold on top. Michael Pukowitz in that 2 spot. Gary Rasta in the 3. Marshall out front, Marshall out front. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Logan. Race number 4. 17.5 lock timing, 4-wheel drive, B-man event. You are up next. 75 lock, 4-wheel B. You are up next. It is Ty Gold leading out. Michael Pukowitz going to be in that top 2. Kennedy in the 3, Rasta in the 4. Rasta and Kennedy going at it for 3 and 4. Lynn going to be in the top 5. Pukowitz not out of the woods yet. 3rd and 4th, knocking on his back door. Pukowitz gets it wrong in the center. That's going to move Kennedy and Rasta now into the 2, 3. Lynn going to be fighting into the top 4. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. 2 in, 3 to go. Watch my start finish line. It is clear. That'll be leader working with you there. Mr. Hudson, please hold your line. Rasta now going to find his way into the top 2. Kennedy in the 3. Lynn in the 4. Pukowitz in the 5. Race number 4. 17.5 lock timing, 4-wheel drive, B-man event. You are up next. Thank you, Logan. Watch how the Dragon's back. Watch how the Dragon's back. Watch how the Dragon's back. Thank you, Chris. It is clear. Ty Gold leading out. Gary Rasta in that 2 spot. Pukowitz finding his way into the 3. Kennedy in the 4. Lynn in the 5. .30 in, 1:30 to go. Watch top of the hill, watch top of the hill. Watch on the Dragon's back, watch the Dragon's back. It is Ty Gold on top. Rasta in that 2. Pukowitz in the 3. Minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. It is Ty Gold, Rasta, Pukowitz, Kennedy. Watch in center, guys. Watch in center. Watch in center. With 30 seconds left to go. 30 seconds left to go. Dead car, dead car, dead car, dead car, dead car. That was Hudson hooking up a pipe. Less than 10. Less than 5. Gold leading out. Help him out, help him out, help him out. Gold and Rasta. Pukowitz in the 3. Pukowitz, you are done. Lynn, you are done. Kennedy, you are done. Waiting on a couple cars. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshall, everyone here, please. Pease, you are done. Rasta and Gold, you are all done. Rasta, Gold, and Pukowitz, you are bumped into the A main. You are staying. Awesome. If you're not, sorry. Rasta, Gold, Pukowitz, you are all bumped into that 17.5 block timing A main event. Drivers for race number 3, turn them off, put them down. Need you guys back on the track. Quarter Marshall. Race number 4, 17.5 block timing, 4-wheel drive. B main event, you are coming up next. I will need a couple volunteers to help me, Marshall, please. A couple volunteers, help me, Marshall, please.
Robert Olander. Ty Gold.
Lock timing, 4-wheel drive, B main event.
Xander Valiency. Elias McCauley.
Race number 4. All right, let's go and roll them out. Check them in. Marshall's to your spots. Marshall's to your spots. Qualifying order will be Nick Valencia on the 1, Ty Gold on the 2, Brandon Foisey on the 3, Cassie Ganis on the 4, Michael Pukowitz on the 5, Kenny Reck on the 6, Xander Valencia on the 7, Robert Olander on the 8, Christopher Borboa on the 9, Elias McCauley on the 10, and Sonny Morocco on the 11.
Kenny Reck.
I am looking for 1, 2, 3, 4 volunteer marshals. No more laps. No more laps. 4 volunteer marshals, please. 4 volunteer marshals.
1 minute to the start of the race. Michael Pachaus. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Still looking for 1 volunteer marshal in from the driver's stand on cone number 6. 1 volunteer marshal. Again, Nick Valencia on the 1, Ty Gold on the 2, Foisey on the 3.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Pukowitz on the 5, Reck on the 6, Valencia on the 7, Olander on the 8, Borbo on the 9, McCauley on the 10, Morocco on the 11. All right.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Is it? You're done? Okay. All right. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys know the routine. Keep it clean. Going at the sound of the tone. Off and on race number 4. Watch bottom pitcher's mound. Watch in center. Watch in the Dragon's back. Watch on the Dragon's back. Watch on the Dragon's back. Clean it up, guys. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. Valencia leading us out. Looks like Reck in the 2. Ganis. And Reck, 2 and 3. Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in the center. Marshall in the center. It's going to be Nick Valencia leading out, rocking the all green. Cassie Ganis with the white and red in the 2. Reck. McCauley now moving up into the top 4. Foisey in the 5. That'll be leader second working there. Mr. Morocco, thank you very much. Race number 5. Reel it in, 4-wheel drive drivers. Reel it in. Watch my start finish line, guys. Watch my start finish line. Thank you, Ruben. It is Nick Valencia leading out. Cassie Ganis in that 2 spot. Kenny Reck in the 3. Elias McCauley in the 4 spot. Second and third by the start finish line they go. That is Ganis and Reck. Now Rec and Gannis going back and forth. Ouch. Marshall at start finish line. Ruben. Thank you very much. Marshalls, please keep an eye on your areas, guys. It is Nick Valencia leading out. Cassie Gannis in the 2. Kenny Reck in the 3. Race number 5. Novice A main event. You are up next. Novice A main event. You are up next. Nick Valencia on top. Cassie Gannis in the 2. Reck in that 3 spot. Gannis working her way top of the Dragon's back. Center triple she goes. Reck rocking the all yellow. In that 3 spot. Your leader going to be the all green with the white. That is the leader working with you there. Xander, I know it's Dad. Feed him a wheel. No, don't feed him a wheel. That'd be a quiet ride home. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. It is Valencia leading out. Gannis in the 2. Reck in the 3. Race number 5, Novice A main event. You are up next. Novice A main event. You are up next. Watch in center, guys. Watch in center. Watch in center. It is clear. Marshall in and switch back. Marshall in and switch back. Marshall in and switch back. Thank you, Mr. Hudson. Watch on the backside. Thank you, James. That'll be leader work with you guys. 5-car dance working in front of the driver's stand. Let's clean it up, guys. Valencia leading out. Now Gannis going to be leading out. Valencia going to drop it to the 2. Reck going to be in the top. Now Foisey into the top 3. Pukowitz in the 4. Reck going to drop it to the 5. Watch back of the Dragon's back. It is clear. So Cassie Gannis leading out. Open track for Cassie. Working through the whoop section. Making her way up the hill. With 45 seconds to go in that 2 is going to be the antique of Foisey. Pukowitz in the 3. Valencia in the 4. With 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in the center. It is clear. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. It is clear. Less than 15. It's all Cassie Gannis. Foisey in the 2. Pukowitz in the 3. That is going to be less than 5. Less than 5. That'll be time. Finish the lap. You are on. Cassie Gannis taking the win. You are done. Waiting on everyone else. Waiting on everyone else. Foisey and Pukowitz going at it. Foisey and Pukowitz, you are done. Reck, you are done. Waiting on everybody else. Waiting on everybody else. Waiting on one. 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 And that is a race. All stop. Cassie Gannis, Brandon Foisey, and Michael Pukowitz. You are all going into that A main event. Gannis, Foisey, and Pukowitz. You are going into the A main event. Drivers from race number 4. Turn them off, put them down. I need you back on the track to corner marshal, please. Novice A main event. Coming at you next. Drivers from race number 4. I need you guys to turn them off, put them down. I need you back on the track to corner marshal. Drivers from race number 4. Back on the track to corner marshal, please. Let's go ahead and roll them out, check them in. Novice A main event. 4-wheel drive, lock timing drivers. I need you back on the track to corner marshal, please. Qualifying order will be Brandon Foisey on the 1, Mike DeCock on the 2, Elena Ash on the 3, Justin Clark on the 4, Steve Meyer on the 5, Ava Keller on the 6, Eric Fadar on the 7, and Larson on the 8.
Elena Ash. Eric Pereira.
Thank you.
Mike DeCock. Justin Clark.
And no more laps.
David Keller.
No more laps. No more laps. Line up the cars. No more laps. Line up the cars.
Steve Meyer.
Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots.
One minute to the start of the race.
Foisey on the 1, DeCock on the 2, Ash on the 3, Clark on the 4, Meyer on the 5, Keller on the 6.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Justin on the 8. All right, I'm looking for 1 Marshall on cone number
Brandon Foisey.
5. Thank you, Aaron.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Cars. Sound of the tone. Race number 5 on deck. Marshall in the center, please. It is clear. It's going to be Foisey leading us out. Ash in the 2. Foisey getting it wrong. Ash going to find her way up on top. Foisey back around the outside. Keller into the 3. Meyer and Keller going at it up the hill. 3 and 4. Keller comes in just a bit hot at the bottom of the pitcher's mound. No harm, no foul. Race number 6. Short course. A main event. You are up next. Short course A main. You are up next. Brandon Foisey leading out. Lane Ash in the 2. Meyer in the 3. Clark in the 4. Looks like Ferrara now moving up into the top 4. Brandon Foisey leading out. Lena Ash in the 2. Meyer now moving up into the top 3 with Ferrara in the 4. DeCock in the 5. Clark in the 6. Keller in the 7. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. You're watching race number 5, our novice division, the beginners of Radio Control Car Racers. Nice 8-car dance of novice drivers. It is Brandon Foisey leading out. It is Brandon Foisey leading out. Elena Ash in that 2 spot. Foisey right now working through the whoop section. Ash working away through the backside triple. Meyer in that 3 spot. Meyer now moving up into the 2. Ash going to drop it to the 3. Ferrara in the 4 spot. Watch on the Dragon's back. Watch on the Dragon's back. It is clear. .315 in, 145 to go. 3:15 in, 145 to go. It is Brandon Foisey leading out. Okay. Watch in center, guys. It is Foisey on top. Elena in that 2. Steve Meyer in that 3. Ash right now working her way through the pitcher's mound. Meyer up the hill coming into the pitcher's mound. Watching center, watching center, watching center, watching center. Center section is clear. It is Foisey, Ashmeyer, Ferrara sitting in that top four. DeCock in the 5. Clark, Keller, and Larson rounding out my top 7. Top 8 with 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Race number 6. Short course going to be coming up at you next. Short course coming up at you next. Watch top of the hill. Under 30 to go, drivers. Under 30 to go. Under 30 to go. There's Ash and Meyer. They're going to get by for another. With less than 15, drivers. Less than 15. Brandon Foisey on top. Up the hill, coming down the hill. With less than 5. Less than 5. Everyone will be done as you cross the start-finish line. Ash and Meyer going at it. Meyer going to take home the 2. Ash in the 3. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Boise, you are done. Ava, you are done. Justin Clark, you are done. Waiting on 1, and that is the race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall going to grab those blowers, start blowing off your areas. Taking the win, Brandon Foisey. Steve Meyer in the 2, Elena Ash in the 3. Drivers for race number 5, turn them off, put them down. I need you all back on the track, corner marshal, and a couple volunteers. Drivers from race number 5, I need you guys back on the track to corner marshal. Drivers from race number 5, back on the track to corner marshal, please. And short course, you can roll them out, check them in. Novice drivers, I need you back on the track to corner marshal, please. Novice drivers, back on the track to corner marshal, please.
Kyle Ash. Elena Ash. Kyle Pendley. Marvin Elgin. Danny Reinhold.
No more laps.
Benji Tolbert.
I am looking for 1, 2, 3 volunteer marshals. Looking for 3 volunteer marshals.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Race number 5. I need you back on the track. Qualifying order will be Kyle Ash on the 1, Danny Reinhold on the 2, Kyle Pendley on the 3, Tolbert on the 4, Elena Ash on the 5, and Mr. Elkin on the 6.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we are locked
30 seconds
and
to the
loaded.
start of the
Drivers
race.
ready, marshals ready. You guys know the routine. Watch your areas, not the races. Sound of the tone. Kyle Ash going to be leading us out. Reinhold in that too. Gets the fender of Pendley. Wah wah. How rude. Watching center, watching center. Thank you, Em. Appreciate that. Kyle Ash going to be leading out. Tolbert in the 2. Elaine Ash going to be in the 3. Danny Reinhold in the 4. Race number 7. Stadium Truck A main event, you are up next. Stadium Truck A main, you are up next. Okay. You're welcome. Thanks for coming out. Trying to make it. Race number 6 on deck. It is Kyle Ash on top. Benji Tolbert in that 2 spot. Lane Ash in the 3. Danny Reinhold in the 4. Right now, Reinhold and Ash Now Reinhold into the 3. Ash going to drop it to the 4. Penley in the 5. We are locked and loaded with race number 6. Short course A main event. Race number 7, Stadium Truck A main event. You are going to be up next. It is Kyle Ash on top. Benji Tolbert in that 2 spot. Watching center, guys. Watching center. Watching center. Thank you, Ruben. Again, huge thanks to everyone coming out today. Hopefully all have had a fun time. Here on our new layout for 2026. This one will be in play for probably about 2 months. We get it ready for our Desert Classic. Kyle Ash leading out. Benji Tolbert in the 2. Danny Reinhold in that 3 spot. Watch coming up the Dragon's back. Watch coming up the Dragon's back. Dragon's back is clear. Thank you, Mike. Kyle Ash leading out. Benji Tolbert. Watch him in the back section. Watch him in the back section. Tolbert and Ash get into it. Now Danny Reinhold going to find his way up into the top 2. Tolbert going to drop into the 4 with Elkin now moving up into the top 3. Race number 7. Stadium Truck A main event coming up at you next. Stadium Truck A main event coming up at you next. Watching the center, watching the center. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate that. It is Kyle Ash on top. Reinhold in that 2 spot, holding strong. Elkin in the 3. Now Penley moving up into the top 4. Tolbert going to drop it to the 5. Ash right now by the start finish line, up the hill, going down the hill. Watch bottom of the hill. Thank you, Mike. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Watching center, watching center. With under a minute to go, drivers, under a minute to go. Race 6 starting to wind down with less than 45. Race 7, Stadium Truck A main. You are going to be up next. I will need a couple volunteer marshals. Help me out for race number 7. Ash on top. Reinhold in that 2 spot. Elkin in the 3. Penley in the 4. Battle shaping up between Elkin and Penley. Less than 10. That'll be time on the master clock. Everyone will be done as you cross our finish line. Elkin, you are done. Penley, you are done. Reinhold and Ash, you are done. Waiting on Master Tolbert. And that is her race. I'll stop. Marshall, going to grab those blowers, start blowing off the books. Race number 7. Stadium Truck coming up at you next. Stadium Truck coming up at you next. They will be looking for about 3 volunteer corner marshals. Looking for 3 volunteer corner marshals. Drivers from race number 6, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race 6, back on the track, please. And I am going to be looking for probably 3 volunteer corner marshals. Race number 7, you can roll them out.
Justin Clark.
Awesome. Hold, please. Thank you, Mr.
Kyle
Meyer.
Ash. Joe Brooks.
All right, roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots, please. Stadium
1
Truck
minute to the start of the
A
race.
main event. I am going
At
to
a
be looking
6-pack.
for 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking for 4 volunteer corner marshals. Looking for 4 volunteer corner marshals, please. Looking for 4
45 seconds to the start of the
volunteer
race.
corner marshals, please.
Brandon Boise. Cassie Gaines. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Niels Klenchich.
And Canfield last one by start finish line. No more laps, no more laps, no more laps. All right, I am looking for 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 3. 1 volunteer
15
marshal.
seconds to the start of the race.
On cone 3, coming in the Dragon's back. 1 volunteer marshal. It's going to be Kyle Ash on the 1. Foisey on the 2. Canfield on the
Less
3.
than 5.
Clench on the 4. Gannis on the 5. Brooks on the 6. Clark on the 7. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, James. Thank you, Brian. All right, kids. Sound of the tone. I got a dead truck by the start-finish line. I would just say leave it alone there, Ian. Leave it alone. Ash leading out. Canfield and Foisey going at it 2 and 3 through the switchback section. There they go. Gannis in the 4. Race number 7 on deck. Race number 8. 21.5 lock timing. A main event coming at you next. 21.5 A main event coming at you next. It's Ash on top. Boise in the 2. Canfield in the 3. Gannis in the 4. Gannis going tripod on me. Oh, I got no words for that one. Canfield now find his way up into the top 2. Foisey going to drop it to the 3. Clark in the 4. Mr. Brooks in the top 5. Race number 7. It's a 13.5 stadium truck. On deck, race number 8. 21.5 lock timing. A main event coming up at you next. We'll need a couple volunteer marshals to help me out with the next race. Oh, Canfield gets in no man's land. Foisey now going to find his way into the 2. You're watching race number 7, race number 8. 21.5 lock timing. A main event coming up at you next. And again, sincerely hope you all had a fun time today. Sorry. I can't help that. Well, I can, but it's at a bar called BJ's right around the corner. 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. It is Kyle Ash leading out Foisey in that 2 spot. Canfield in the 3. You're watching race number 7 or race number 8. Going to bet you next. That's my 21.5 lock timing. A main event. Watching center triple. Watch center triple. Center triple is clear. Thank you, Brooks. Kyle Ash leading out. Brandon Foisey in the 2. Brooks Canfield in that 3 spot. Watch by start finish line. It is clear. Good job, Joe. Thank you very much. Race number 8, 21.5 lock timing. A main event. You are going to be up next. I will need these 7 drivers. And probably at least 2 to 3 volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 8. At least 2 to 3 volunteers to help me out in race number 8. Watch it by start finish line. Watch by start finish line. Thank you, Benj. Appreciate that. It is Kyle Ash on top. Brandon Foisey in that 2. Brooks Canfield in at 3 with 45 seconds left to go. 45 seconds left to go. Watch center triple. Watch center triple. Center triple is clear. Time starting to wind down with under 15 to go, drivers. Under 15 to go, under 15 to go. That'll be time on the master clock. Everyone's going to be done as you cross the start finish line. Foisey, you are done. And the 2, Kyle Ash, you are done. Justin Clark, you are done. Waiting on everybody else. That was impressive. Waiting on 2, waiting on 2, waiting on 2. And that is the race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 8, 21.5 lock timing, A main event. You are up next. Drivers from race number 7, I need you guys to turn them off, put them down. I need you all
Robert
back
Belanger.
on the track. Corner marshal for me, please. Drivers from race number 7, need you guys back on the track. Corner marshal, please. All right, marshals, your spots, please. Marshals, your spots.
Bill Rowan.
All right, race number 8.
Joe Brooks.
Stadium truck drivers, need you back out on the track. It's going to roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in. I got Crenshaw, Clark.
1 minute to the start of the race. Cassie Gannies.
Field Foisey. I am going to be looking for 1, 2, 3, 4 volunteer
Penley.
marshals, please. I'm looking for 4 volunteer marshals, please.
45
Looking
seconds
for
to the
4
start of the
volunteer
race.
Marshals.
Kenny Ratch. Aaron King. Tanner Saunders. Eric Pereira. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
And no more laps. No more laps. No more laps. Going to get our cars lined up. Still looking for 1 volunteer marshal on cone number 5.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Kyle Penley on the 1. Aaron King on the 2. Cassie Gannis on the 3. Kenny Reck on the 4. Rowan on the 5. Farrar on the 6. Brooks on the 7.
Less than 5.
Thunder on the 8. Saunders on the 9. Morocco on the 10. need one volunteer marshal on cone number 6.
Sonny Morago.
Thank you, James. Thank you, John. All right, you kids know the gig. Let's have a little fun. It says 5 minutes, but I've been known to add time. Sound of the tone. Keep it clean. Marshall, Justin. In the grand scheme of things, I've seen worse. Kyle Penley leading us out. Aaron King in the 2. Gannis in the 3. Rick in the 3. Gannis in the 4. Rowan in the 5. Watch top of the hill. Watch top of the hill. Watch how the Dragon's back. Watch Dragon's back. It is clear. Thank you, John. Squared. Watch in center. Watch back triple. Watch back triple. Watch back triple. It is Kyle Penley leading out. Aaron King in that 2. Cassie Gannis now finding her way into 3. Rowan in the 4. Wreck in the 5. 3rd, 4th, and 5th. To the Dragon's back center trip. Full section they go. Rowan gets it wrong. Wreck around the outside. Wreck now going to find his way up into the top 4. Leader on deck by timing and scoring. That is Kyle Penley. Aaron King in that 2. Cassie Gannis into 3. Kenny Reck in the top 4. Reck looking to the inside on Gannis. Gets it top of the hill. Gannis going to fall back to the top 4. Rowan in the 5. Watch top of the Dragon's back. Watch top of the Dragon's back. It is clear. 1:30 in. 3:30 to go. Nice work through the backfield, guys. Watch on the back triple. Watch on the back triple. Kyle Penley leading out. Aaron King still keeping him legal and legit, about 1.1 back. In that 3 will be Kenny Reck. Rowan in the 4. Gannis going to be in the top 5, but here comes Brooks and Fanara. Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in the center. Good job, Ruben. There's Reck by the start-finish line. Rowan gets it wrong on the whoops. Here comes Brooks, Ferrara, and Saunders. Make our passes clean, kids. Make our passes clean. Race number 9. Two-wheel drive expert stock. You are up next. Two-wheel expert stock. A main event. You are up next. Watch bottom of the hill. Thank you, Kyle. It is Kyle Penley leading out. Aaron King in that 2 spot. Kenny Reck in the 3. Saunders in the 4. Brooks in the 5. Looks like a Rowan in the 6. Marshall out front, John. Thank you, sir. Watch in center triple. Watch center triple. Let's clean it up, guys. That'll be 1st and 2nd. We'll be there, Mr. Olander. Please hold your line. Back out up front is still going to be Kyle Penley on top. Aaron King in that 2. Reck in the 3. Saunders in the 4. Brooks, Morocco, Rowan, Gannis, Ferrara. Leader up in front of timing and scoring. Down the hill he goes. Watch in the center triple. Watch center triple. Watch center triple. Rowan gets it wrong. That's going to drop him a couple spots back. Kyle Penley leading out. Aaron King in the 2. Rex, Saunders, Gannis now moving up into the top 5. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Brooks. Watch bottom of the hill. Watch bottom of the hill. Let's clean it up bottom of the hill, guys. That'll be leader working the guys. Coming through the Dragon's back. That is leader working in front of Wreck. They are all battling back and forth. Penley and Wreck going at it, Joe. That'll be leader and second coming up on you. Please hold your line. Nicely done. With less than 10. That is your battle right there. Aaron King leading out. Got around Penley. March top of the Dragon's back, Kyle. That'll be time on the master clock. Everyone will be done as you cross our finish line. Morocco, you're done. Rowan, you're done. Aaron King taking the win. You are done. We're waiting on a couple cars. Marshall's don't go anywhere, please. Wreck, you are done. Brooks, you are done. Bolander, Penley, Saunders, you are done. That is the race. All stop. Marshall going to grab those blowers, start blowing off your areas. Race number 8 in the books. Race number 9, two-wheel drive expert stock. You are on deck.
Garrett Passmore. Sean Horton.
Drivers from race number 8, I need you
Thomas
all back
Ernst.
out on the track, please.
Mitchell Burke.
Drivers from race 8, I need you all back out on the track, please.
Logan Meyer. Mr. M.
Yep. You're welcome, sir.
Josiah Pease. Floppy
Exactly.
Mop.
That's going to roll them out. Check them in. Marshals to your spots. Should not. If you're looking for any volunteers, should have every marshal spot covered at this point in time. Qualifying order is going to be by Alois on the pole, Herb on the 2, Bettenker on the 3, C on the 4, Passmore on the 5, M on the 6,
1 minute to the start of the
Berkey
race.
on the 7, Pease on the 8, Meyer on the 9,
Jacinth
Horton on
Alaoz.
the 10. And with that being said, no more laps. Line up the cars.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Lil Raccoon. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Line up the cars.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Diego Bettenker in the 3. C in the 4. Passmore in the 5.
Less than 5.
All right, y'all know the routine. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going at the sound of the tone. And we're locked and loaded by Alois, Herb, Bettenker, C, Passmore, all tooth and nail. First, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Working through the back triple section they go. Justin Bialis leading out through the loop section, taking lap number 1. Herb in the 2, Bettenker in the 3. Bettenker hooks up a pipe, collects C. That's going to move Passmore now into the top 3. Bettenker going to be into the 4. C going to drop it to the 5. And then everybody getting into it in the back markers. Ooh. So your top 2 front runners, Justin Bialis and Thomas Herb, going to be leading out. Passmore into 3, C in the 4. Bettenker, Berkey, Horton, M. Meyer watching center triple, watch center triple. It is watch center triple, watch center triple. Watch center triple, watch center triple. Center triple is clear. Justin Bialis. The Iceman cometh leading out. Thomas Herb in that 2. Passmore into 3, C in the 4. Bettenker to be in the top 5. This is true. That was last week. Watch coming up the hill, watch coming up the hill, watch coming up the hill. Thank you, Tanner. Passmore into 3, C in the 4. Bettenker be in the top 5. Watch in front of the driver's stand. Thank you, Mr. Olander. It is clear. Good job, sir. Justin Bialis leading out. Thomas Erb in that 2 spot. Passmore and C going at it in front of timing and scoring. Up the hill, down the hill. 3, 4, and 5. Passmore, C, and Bettenker. Bettenker looking around the outside of C. Meyer now going to be in the top 6 with M in the 7. Leader on deck, still going to be the all orange. That'll be leader working there. M, please hold your line. Herb hooks up a pipe. Here comes, nope. Passmore in the 3, Bettenker in the 4. C going to be rounding out my top 5 with Logan Meyer in the 6. 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. That'll be second. Watch top of the hill. Watch top of the Dragon's back. Bettenker gets it wrong on the Dragon's back. That's going to drop him down to the top 5. Watch it in center, guys. Somebody went off the track. Marshall in front of the driver's stand. All kinds of craziness going on out there. Herb gets it wrong. Now Passmore into the 2. Herb going to drop it to the 3. Meyer into the 4. C in the 5. P's in the 6. The only one keeping his nose clean is Bialis. Working his way in the clean air through the whoop section. In front of the driver's stand he goes. Watch how the Dragon's back. Watch Dragon's back. Watch Dragon's back. It is clear. Herb and Passmore going at it for 2 and 3. In front of timing and scoring. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. Logan Meyer in the 4. Caden C in the 5. Bialis. Dominant. Backside triple he goes. Bettenker and Horton going at it for the 6 and 7. With 45 seconds left to go. That'll be your battle right there for 2 and 3. Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in the center. Thank you, Mr. Olander. Thank you, Mr. Morocco. Under 25 to go, under 25 to go. Watch from the driver's stand, watch from the driver's stand. It is clear. It is Bialis leading out. Herb in the 2. Passmore into 3 with less than 5, less than 5. Watch the bottom of the Dragon's back, watch the bottom of the Dragon's back. Time has expired. Everyone will be done as you cross our finish line. P's, you're done. M, you're done. Bialis taking the win. You are done. Waiting on everyone else. Diego Bettenker, you are done. Thomas Herb, you are done. Caden C, you are done. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall going to grab those blowers, taking the win. Justin Bialis. Thomas Irby in the 2, Passmore in the 3, Logan Meyer in the 4, Bettenker in the 5, C in the 6, Horton in the 7, P's in 8, M in the 9. Drivers race number 9, turn them off, put them down. Come on back out, find a marshalling spot. Race number 10, 21.5 lock timing, 17.5 lock timing.
John Calgario.
You are up next.
Christian Reynard.
All right, marshals your spots, please. Marshals your spots. Roll them out. Check them in. It's going to be Calvario on the 1, Herb on the 2, Maxwell on the 3, McDonald on the 4, C on the 5, Olkin on the 6, Davis on the 7, Reynard on the 8, Rasta on the 9, and Pukowitz on the 10. Thank you, sir. Always. All right, marshals to your spot,
Michael
please.
Pachowis.
Marshals to your
Jim
spot.
Chim. James Maxwell. James C.
Oh, my.
Fury Rista. Marvin Elkin. 1 minute to the start of the race.
And all green of Davis.
Morris
Last
Davis.
finish line. No more laps. No more laps. So line up the cars. Race.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Thomas Herb.
Number 11. To Ahmad. Be thinking about it.
Seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we got a good clean check out of everybody. Drivers ready, marshals ready. At the sound of the tune. And we're off and running with race number 10. Good clean run up until the bottom of the hill. Off the gas, guys, off the gas. Watch center triple, watch center triple. Leading us out is going to be Calvario, Herb, and Maxwell. See, be rounding out my top 5. Watch bottom of the hill, watch bottom of the hill. Watch bottom of the hill, guys, watch bottom of the hill. Thank you, Mitchell. Appreciate that. Oh, hey. Watch bottom of the hill, guys. Watch bottom of the hill. Hey, Brooks. You want to let Ethan know I'm up next? Thank you. It is Thomas Herb on top. Jim in the 2. Maxwell in the 3. C in the 4. Rosta in the 5. Pukowitz in the 6.
Nothing warms my heart more than watching
140 in, 320 to go. Watch bottom of the triple. Watch bottom of the triple. It is Thomas Herb on top. McDonald in that 2. Maxwell going to be in the 3. Pukowitz, C, Rasta, Elkin, Davis, Calvario. Going to be my top 9. Watch all the back. Dragons back. Watch Dragons back. Dragons back is clear. It is Thomas Herb on top. Maxwell in the 2, Herb in the 3. Hi. Race number 10 on deck, race number 11. To Ahmad coming up at you next. To Ahmad coming up at you next. Watch it. Dragons back. It is clear. Thank you, Mitchell. It is McDonald leading out. Maxwell in that 2 spot. Watch it in center, guys. Watch it in center. Herb now dropping it to the 3. Watch the Dragons back. Watch Dragons back. Watch Dragons back. They do things differently up here in Phoenix. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Keep it in the family. McDonald leading out. Maxwell in the 2. Urban the 3. Pukowitz now in the 4. Rasta, Calvario, Elkin, Davis, C. Reynard. With 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Race number 11. Two-wheel drive modified. Coming up at you next. Watch the center triple. Watch center triple. It is clear. It is Maxwell now up on top. Center triple, center triple, center triple. Thank you, Garrett. It's going to be Maxwell on top, rocking the all neon red and white. By timing scoring right now. McDonald with the all red. In that 2. 5. Urban the 3. Calvario in the 4. With under 30 to go. Drivers under 30 to go. Calvario and Pukowitz going at it for 4 and 5. With less than 10 drivers, less than 10, less than 10. Time starting to wind down. That'll be time on the master clock. Everyone will be done as you cross the start-finish line. Nada, after me. C, you are done. Reynard, you are done. Pukowitz, Rasta, Calvario, you are all done. Maxwell, you're done. Chim Chim, you're done. Irv, you're done. Waiting on Elkin and Davis. Waiting on 2. Waiting on 2.
Waiting on 1. Boom. That is a race, guys. Maxwell taking that one with 13. 5-13. Chim Chim the 2. Thomas Irvin the 3. Marshals, grab those blowers blow off your areas, please. Gonna need all those drivers back out to marshal position, please. Remember, don't go to the pits. Come on out to your spot.
Chase point.
All right,
Hero
let's see
team.
here. Looking to see
Kyle Ash.
where our marshals are at. I got one there.
Tippy.
Need one on the top 2. Need one on the 2. Do. Boom, boom,
Bus driver.
boom. All righty, guys, let's get to our marshal positions, please. Track's not open yet, guys. Hero. Got the shades, baby. Now we're talking. I don't know if it was the lights or your highlights that were bright. All right. I need one marshal on the back corner. Perfect, John's got me. Got one on the top. All right, guys, 2 of them on. Roll them out. Check them in.
Rocky.
Do not break them on warm-up, please. Watching the center triple. It is warm-up, so don't break them.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Thank you, James. Let's get everyone here a lap or so in. Looking good, looking good. Last one by the line is Lake. Perfect. Straightaway is closed.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
This was an INS layout. Yeah. All righty, guys. Let's get these cars to the grid. Ezra's going to be on the 1. Ash on the 2.
30 seconds to the start of the
Boyd on
race.
the 3. Galton on the 4. Lake on the 5. Hero. Let me run us out. Oh, getting old.
Fifteen seconds to the start of the
Looking
race.
good, looking good. Marshals, look alive. Watch your areas, please. Drivers, we're going racing on the sound of the town. And keep it clean. We're off. Ezra going to lead us out, followed by Ash. Oh, Lake trying to get a little sneaky on the inside over Gallatin. Gallatin get a little freaky up there on the Dragon's back. Lake trying to muscle his way. Watch the center triple. Watch the center triple. Look at Maxwell go. That is a gazelle in motion. All right, out front right now, Ezra Keller, followed by Ash. And we got Hero, I believe, making the way up there. Gallatin, Boyd, Lake. Watch the center triple. Watch the center triple. Still there, still there. Clear. Trying to take one to the body there. Right now, your leader going to be Ash. Everyone trying to keep it clean in all fours, keep it smooth and consistent. That's the name of the game. Kyle Ash going to lead us out. Battle in the two between Hero and Ezra. As I said, Hero makes a mistake, and they're going to let Gallatin by. Then you have Chase Boyd right there in tow. Lake, make it smooth and consistent right there. But out front, all the eyes are on Kyle Ash and Ezra. They go through the rumble section, down the front section, through the 180. Up the Dragon's back they go. Gallatin makes a mistake. Now going to let Hero, no, I'm sorry. I don't know that. Boyd by. It's been a day. Got it. Lake making sure the pipes stay intact, but here we are. Kyle Ash and Ezra Keller going at it through the diamond. Oh, Ezra going off track. Gonna give Kyle Ash some breathing room. Almost comes up short on the triple, but don't count out Boyd. Starting to feel the rhythm and the flow. As it's been previously a Ezra and Boyd battle going on, but now Kyle Ash throwing his nose in the mix, and you got Gallatin coming out of retirement a little bit. He's still got it. Still got Lake Hero running us out with 2 down, 3 to go drivers. There goes your leader. Still got Kyle, Ezra, Boyd, your top 3. Now you got Gallatin right there in the mix as they all going through that center triple, through the little chicane, back to that left side triple for them. Ash got a full back door of Ezra and Boyd right there battling out. Gallatin patiently waiting behind to see who makes the mistake to get by. You guys got 2:20 to go. Kyle gets a little mistake, no harm, no foul. Boyd gets by Ezra in the inside. Boyd sends it, gets that spot. Now you got a new leader, Chase Boyd. Ezra sticking his nose there with Kyle as they went to the 180, watching the triple, watch the front triple, watch the front triple. Oh, keep it clean. Good job, guys. Now Kyle Ash going to find his way back up there with 1 or 2 to go, 150 to go, guys. You got Kyle, Boyd, Gallatin, Ezra. Watching the 180, watching the whoops. Center a little hard. So your leader's trying to escape here, trying to keep it smooth and consistent. Kyle, Boyd, you're gonna Gallatin, Ezra going at it. At the tail right there. You guys got 1:20 to go. Your leader makes a mistake, pipes it into the pipe right there. James right there doing all he can to get to him. So now Boyd, you're going to get a little breathing room. Gallatin's made his way by, so you still got Boyd. Boyd makes a mistake off the little ski jump. Now he makes another mistake through the rollers. So now Kyle Ash going to find his way back up top. Man, all the people are changing with under a minute to go. So your battle's still going on between Kyle, Boyd, Gallatin, Ezra. Boyd rolls it over for the triple. Can't see. Watch the center triple. Watch the center triple. Watch center triple. Watch center triple. It's clear. $25 seconds to go, guys. 25 seconds to go. Whole lot of changes to go there. Watch center triple. Look at James go. Under 10 to go, drivers. Under 10 to go. There it is. As you guys cross the line, you will be done. Kyle Ash, you are done. Ezra, you are done. Boyd and Lake going at it. Boyd getting by. Lake there. Waiting on. Boom. That's a race, guys. That is a race. Marshall, grab those blowers. Blow off your area, please. Kyle Ash going to be taking that one. We got Boyd in the 2, Lake in the 3, Gallatin, Ezra, Hero.
Thank you so much. Huh? Okay. All right, 2 of my drivers. Go ahead and turn them off, put them down. Come on back out, find a marshalling spot for me. I will need a couple volunteer marshals to help me out for this race.
Sean Kennedy. Cassie Denny's. Kyle Penley. Brandon Boise.
All right, 2 of my drivers. Need you guys on the track, and I will need a couple volunteer marshals to assist. Let's go ahead and roll them out, check them in. This is a 11-car dance. I will be looking for 1,
Garrett Passmore.
2, 3 volunteer marshals. Looking for 3 volunteer marshals.
Christian Reynard.
Looking for 3 volunteer marshals. Qualifying order will be Garrett Passmore on the 1, Calvario on the 2, McDonald on the 3, Maxwell on the 4, Penley on the 5, Davis on the 6, Reynard on the 7,
John
Kennedy on
Calgario.
the 8,
Jim Chin.
Dennis on the 9, Foisey on the 10, Bukowitz
1 minute to the start of the
on
race.
the 11.
Michael Pachowicz. James
And
Maxwell.
looking for 1, 2,
Morris
3
Davis.
volunteer marshals. No more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Line up the cars. Looking for 3 volunteer corner marshals,
45
please.
seconds
Looking
to the
for
start of the
3
race.
Volunteer corner marshals, please.
.30 seconds to the start of the race.
Looking for 3 volunteer corner marshals, please. Looking for 3 volunteer corner marshals, please. I need somebody on 6, somebody on 4, and somebody on 2.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Can't get the race going until I get 3 volunteer corner marshals to help me out.
Less than 5.
Anybody that's still hanging out in the pits, like, I don't know, maybe Diego? Want to hop out there and help me out? That'd be nice. Thank you very much. Thank you, Thomas. Somebody on 6, somebody on 2. Make sure I get marshals for all of you guys, so return the favor if you're still here. All right, drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go. Sound of the tone. Restart, restart, restart. Let's clean it up, gentlemen. Line the cars back up. All right. Let's try this one more time. Shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Yes, we shall. Drivers ready, marshals ready, sound of the tone. All right, we're locked and loaded. 17.5 lock timing. 4-wheel drive, a main event. Somebody going off track. Oh, my. Thank you, Brooks. Here, early there, going to be John Calvario. Passmore going to drop it to the 2. Looks like Chim Chim in the 3, Maxwell in the 4, Penley in the 5. Watch bottom of the hill, watch bottom of the hill. Watch bottom of the hill. Watch bottom of the hill. Thank you, Diego. It is watch coming in the Dragon's back. It is clear. It is Garrett Passmore leading us out. Calvario in the 2. I don't see a phone up here, no. McDonald and Maxwell going at it for 3 and 4. Watch top of the hill. Thank you, Diego. Race number 13, 4-wheel drive expert. You are up next. Watch in center triple. Marshall in center triple. One behind you, Justin. One behind you, Justin. Thank you, sir. Nice. Good job, sir. Thank you very much. Back out up front, it's still going to be James McDonald on top. Maxwell in the 2. Calvario in the 3. First, second, and third working their way through the center section of the track. They go. Coming into the back, triple by what will be the new and improved timing and scoreboard. In that 4th spot will be Penley. Oh, my goodness. Maxwell going naked. That's hot. Calvario now finds his way up onto the top spot. Maxwell going to drop it to the 2. McDonald in the 3. Penley in the 4. Looks like Pukowitz, Reynard, and Davis all going at it. 4, 5, and 6. Watch and coming in center triple. Thank you, Justin. It is clear. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Watch bottom of the Dragons back. Thank you, Chase. Easy turbos. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. It is Maxwell leading out. Now McDonald on top. Maxwell in the 2. Penley going to find his way up into the 3. Looks like Pukowitz in the 4. Davis in the 5. Penley in the 6. Passmore, Foisey, Reynard. Calvario leading out. McDonald in the 2. Maxwell going to be in the 3. Penley in the 4. Watch coming in front of the driver's stand. Watch coming in front of the driver's stand. It is clear. Race number 13, four-wheel drive expert coming up at you next. Four-wheel expert coming up at you next. It is Calvario leading out. McDonald in that 2 spot. Maxwell going to be in the 3. Now Maxwell going to find his way into the 2. McDonald in the 3. Penley in the 4. Marshall in the front side. Thank you, Chase. One there behind you, sir. Watch his front center triple. Watch center triple. Nicely done, Chase. Good job. Marshall from the driver's stand. Thank you, Thomas. Calvario on top. Maxwell in the 2. McDonald in that 3 spot. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Watch top of the hill. Watch top of the hill. It is clear. Calvario, Maxwell, McDonald, Penley, Passmore. Now Pukowitz into the 5, Passmore into the 6. John Calvario working his way. Center section, coming into the backside triple right about meow. Goes off reservation. Oh my. Watch the backside triple, watch backside triple, watch backside triple, watch backside triple. Backside triple is clear. Calvario still jumps off the track, maintains the lead. Maxwell in the 2. McDonald in the 3 with under 15 to go, under 15 to go. Less than 5, drivers, less than 5, less than 5. And this should be everyone's final lap, and you all will be done as you cross our finish line. Sean Kennedy, you are done. Maxwell, you're done. Ganis, you are done. McDonald, you are done. Passmore, you are done. Davis, you are done. Waiting on 2, waiting on 2, waiting on 2, waiting on 2, and that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Taking the win, John Calvario. Marshall going to grab those blowers. Marshall going to grab those blowers. Taking the win, Calvario. Maxwell in the 2, Chim in the 3. Passmore in the 4, Penley in the 5. Drivers to race number 12, turn them off, put them down. I need you back on the track, corner marshal. Drivers race 12. Back on the track, corner marshal, please. James, your body's right there.
Important. Brian Cross. Chase
Pulling
Point.
off the track is a difficult proposition,
Logan Meyer.
even this
Dylan
late in the
Dodge.
game.
Perry Mayfield.
All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Final race of the day, four-wheel drive expert coming at you. Roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, and Horton last one by. No more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Line up the cars. Qualifying order will be Chase Boyd on the 1.
45 seconds
Meyer
to
on
the start of the
2,
race.
Sean Horton on the 3. Brian Cross on the 4. Dylan Dodge on the 5. Mayfield on the 6. Sean?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers ready. Marshall's ready.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Sound of the tone. Final race of the day. Thanks so much for everyone coming out. We'll do it all over again next Saturday. I look forward to seeing you all out here. Leading us early on, it is going to be Chase Boyd rocking the all fluorescent yellow and black backside triple. Smooth as freshly laid eggs. To the whip section he goes. Clicking off a lap. In that 2 spot will be Logan Meyer, Sean Horton in the 3. We got a 3-car dance between Mayfield, Cross, and Dodge going for 4, 5, and 6. Chase Boyd on top. To the front side. Coming into the whip section. Sean Horton in the 2. Logan Meyer in the 3. At the conclusion of the race, if I could get all marshals to grab the blowers and bring them on over here to the driver's stand, timing and scoring, I'd appreciate it. Race number 13 on deck. Chase Boyd locked and loaded. Has his 4-wheel on point. Working through the Dragon's back he goes. He's got 5.2 on Logan Meyer and Sean Horton in that 3 spot. Fast lap out of Boyd, 19.8. Now 19.6 out of Boyd. Race number 13 on track. It is Chase Boyd leading out. Logan Meyer in that 2 spot. Right now, Chase Boyd working his way over the Dragon's back. Coming into that center triple. TLR R1 J Concepts ride, I believe. In that 2 spot, going to be Logan Meyer. Sean Horton in that 3 spot. Brian Cross in the 4, watching center of the bull turn. It is clear. Thank you, James. Appreciate that. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. You're watching race number 13, final race of the day. Again, huge thanks for everyone coming out. First race of 2026 of many to come. Don't forget, check the wall of dates. We got some series races that are going to be starting up, as well as our Desert Classic is right around the corner. So make sure you're getting plans for that. Minute 2:10 to go. 2:10 to go. It is Boyd, Meyer, and Horton. Your running order 16 in a 5:19, 5:18 for Meyer. Horton on a 5:21. Watching center, it is clear. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. You're watching race number 13, final race of the day. Again, huge thanks to everyone coming on out. Sincerely hope you all had a fun time today. We'll do it all over again Wednesday night, starting at 7 o'clock. And racing on Saturday at 1 p.m. Chase Boyd on top. Logan Meyer in the 2. Sean Horton in the 3. Brian Cross in the 4. Dodge and Mayfield going to round out my top 6. Drivers, you got under a minute to go. It's all Chase Boyd. 15 and a 5:02.
Working his way through the center section, through the switchback. Lining up that backside triple where the new and improved scoreboard will be here, hopefully next week. That's the plan. Watch coming into the bowl turn. Watch coming into the bowl turn. It is clear. Logan Meyer in the 2. Sean Horton in the 3. Watch on the front side. Watch on the Dragons back. Watch on the Dragons back. Watch on the Dragons back. Watch center section. Watch center triple. Center triple is clear with under 20 to go, drivers. Under 20 to go. Less than 10. Less than 10. Less than 10. It's Boyd, Meyer, Cross, Horton, Dodge, and Mayfield. Less than 5. Meyer will make a bye for a white flag lap, and with that, time has expired. Everyone will be done as you cross the start finish line. Going to be taking the win will be Chase Boyd, 15 out of 5.08. Brian Cross, you are done. Waiting on everybody else. Waiting on everybody else. Again, outgoing marshals, if you can grab those blowers and bring them on over to timing and scoring, just set them on the wall. I would greatly appreciate it. And that is a race. I'll stop. Thanks so much for coming on out. We'll see you guys on the flip side.